Just a quick news update. But today we saw the confirmation that former amateur standout Li Gonte, whose name also has been referred to as Kon Thae, depending on whether or not he's fighting in Japan or in international competition under the flag of North Korea, will be making his professional debut on February 2nd as part of the Dynamic Glove card, which is set to be aired live on G+. When I mentioned that Gonte was a former amateur standout, I genuinely do mean a genuine standout. His amateur record was 102-10. He set the Japanese amateur record for most successive wins at 62. He also competed in a number of international tournaments under the North Korean flag. Those included the 2018 Asian Championships and the 2014 AIBA Youth Championships. Whilst fighting under the North Korean banner, he twice ran into one of the top Mongolian amateurs, Bakjorez Shingarez, I think you pronounce his name as, and the Mongolian mentioned that the North Korean was one of the most talented fighters he'd ever faced, was strong and quick. Something that we'd seen several times when he's been fighting in Japan. His protest bout, he shared the ring with Masaya Tamayama from the Taken Gym, and he looked fantastic, with those watching saying he looked sharp, ultra quick, smart, intelligent. Showed all the tools of a sensational prospect. Whilst his debut won't be one of the toughest this year, we do know that he'll be up against Apishet Namkot from Thailand in a 6-round bout at £140. Also on this card will be Mikito Nakano, who we recently mentioned in a introducing piece. We'll also see Junto Nakatani face Naoki Mochizuki in a Japanese flyweight title bout, and the ring return of former IBF super featherweight, not IBF super featherweight champion Kenichi Ogawa, who was of course stripped of the title having won it and then tested positive. Whilst Gonte will be moderately far down the card, given the bigger names involved, his debut will be one of the most anticipated in Japan this year, and we'd be very surprised if he's not fast-tracked over the coming years, as Taken look to rebuild their stock, look to rebuild their name, and look to put themselves back on the map like they were a few years ago, after having a number of setbacks over the last few years, such as Shinsuke Yamanaka's retirement, Ryota Murata's recent loss, Takashi Miura's retirement, Takehiro Ao's disappearance. I think he's still technically active, but he's not fighting. He looked absolutely awful against Gamaliel Diaz last time out. Akifumi Shimoda's retirement. Losses for Carlos Cuadras and Roman Gonzalez. Taiken needs somebody, and Nakano and Gonte look to be their two men. So we'll see how he looks, and hopefully he does shine. Fingers crossed. Also, we're just going to make this clear. I'm not 100% sure how his name will actually be transcribed into English. I've seen it transcribed as both Li Gonte, Li Gonte. It's going to be one that we're going to have to wait to see how he's referred to going forward. That's the quick news update. Yay!